All right.
That's not on the public. That's not on that tour.
I wanted to see that room though.
Well, you can, but they can't. I gotta image as a cartoon and voice actor to maintain. I can't let everybody know I'm too freaky.
Well, that's not okay. All right, we'll talk. Okay, so what's going on here?
Was that all on camera, by the way?
Yeah, it's
Our
on.
Conversation? Oh.
No, not just now.
Oh, good.
No.
Now we're rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, good. This is just various pieces of pop culture art that I find fascinating and interesting to look at. Original Barnabas Collins Halloween costume, which used to go for $1.99.
Get out.
I bought it for about $400.
What?
These are Halloween masks I used to love as a kid. I had that one, I had that one, I had that one.
And you find these on
eBay.
Wow.
This is a Dark Shadows. Remember Dark Shadows? This is
Yes.
you're probably not old enough, but had it signed by the main cast. Here's my picture with me in the Star Trek cast.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
excited.
look at you. Oh, look at him. He was drunk, wasn't he?
He was most likely.
Yes, because I met him. He was.
Did he hit on you?
No. No, he didn't look at my face though.
I bet.
But he was. Okay, so you have these are called steels.
Well, some of these are called animation cells. These are just
cells.
covers of paperbacks. That's a lithograph. That's a hand-drawn sketch. That's a hand-drawn sketch. These are records that used to come on the back of cereal boxes. You could actually physically play on your record player.
Oh, okay, so it's not paper.
This is a Family Guy cast photo I had signed.
Okay.
Now, these are animation cells that were actually used in the production of cartoons.
The actual one?
Mm-hmm.
Space Ghost.
Oh, you remember Space Ghost?
You must think I'm younger or something.
What, are you like 23 or something?
Wally, I'm 40.
You are? Wow.
Now that's the time I wish I could edit.
I have to keep reminding myself that most people I know are younger than me and they don't really get a lot of these references. Oh well, but I'm glad
I
you
got
do.
the good ones.
This is the puppet room. Welcome to the puppet room.
A puppet room.
Yes.
Okay. Can we have some more light in here or no?
This is about it.
Okay.
All
right.
We keep this. That looks pretty good still, right?
Yeah. So you like Elvis. Do you have any Jay Leno stuff?
How about this? Is that better?
Yes. I'm still tripping over the Wally's Dollies. Okay.
Why are you tripping out about that?
Cause I wanna know.
I just like.
I'll lose 180 pounds so I can fit in the outfit so I can see what y'all do. I wanna know.
Well, after you turn the camera off, I'll show you something else.
Oh, Gonzo! Oh, so you're into Muppets, obviously.
Oh yeah, I actually got a cease and desist from the Muppets back in 1980.
Why, you got in trouble?
Yeah, I wanted to be a Muppeteer, so I made replica puppets, and I used to do shows and stuff using their voices. And
You didn't know that you could get in trouble?
I wasn't doing it for money. I was doing it for experience, so I could be a Muppeteer, and they threatened to sue me. Look at this.
And you were so
Infringement
happy.
of Henson Associates copyrights. 1982. I was crushed. I wanted a job. They wanted my head. So I said, well, I guess I'm not going to be a Muppeteer after all. So.
Well, you didn't explain to him what you were trying to do?
Yeah, but who cares? I was too frightened to contact him back, actually.
Oh man, whoever did that. Oh, speaker. I'm about ready to turn this off because I want to see. Okay. Monster. What's his name?
Animal.
Animal. Now what is this? What is this?
What? Well, this is a control board at a radio station called KABR in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is me at the age of 17, actually using the control board on the air when I was a DJ.
You were always good at keeping all this stuff?
Oh yeah, well, actually I just got this 2 years ago. They were going to throw this out because everything's being upgraded to digital. And I just called them on a whim and said, you don't still have that old control board around, do you? And they said, yeah, it's just collecting dust. And I said, can I have it? Can I buy it? And they said, you can have it. So here it is, the original control board from my radio career in the 70s.
Wow. Now is this from the Muppets or something that you made that you were using?
No,
or?
that's a replica of a photo puppet. The stuff that the Muppets use when they do photo shoots, calendars, and so forth and so on.
Okay. Wow. So when you thought of putting your place together, you thought of this is how I want it, or?
I've always liked to be surrounded by stuff. I walk by apartments, other people's units in the complex here, and I kind of look in, and their walls are just kind of bare, and and playing and maybe a photo or a picture hanging or a painting, and I'm like, wow, it's kind of boring. I like lots of stuff. It appeals to my ADD. And I just like a lot of stuff that I'm into, and I like to be surrounded by it. Because when I'm just relaxing, I like to sit around, and every piece pretty much in here and in my house has some sort of emotional attachment for me. So anytime I, look at it, I get a nice feeling. It's my happy place.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Yeah, the animated Beatles.
Wow. And you don't have an idea of approximately how much you've spent?
Actually, I don't really want to know.
That's a replica of I Dream of Jeannie bottle?
It is.
Oh, I used to love her.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a television fanatic, but
You should get a Genie outfit made for Halloween. That'd be cool.
Okay, whatever you say. Yes.
Yes, master.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can you do this? Can you do this?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I sure. Okay.
You're hired. These are some of these puppets I had when I was a kid. When I was doing.
Oh, I had him. No, I had Bert. But
the plastic head Bert like that?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I had a question. Do you have sometimes when you're in the theater and you collect stuff? Do you have ghosts here? Do you have any incidences of spirits, a ghost, or especially with, I don't know about the horror stuff, but just some.
Maybe, but I haven't actually officially proved it. But there has been some weird goings on.
Like what?
One of my I have a flag in the Cheney room, an American flag.
Mm-hmm.
And
In the what room?
in the Cheney room, downstairs, Lon Chaney room.
Okay.
Lon Chaney.
Oh, okay.
With the masks and the wigs.
Uh-huh.
And it was, I came in once and I smelled something burning. The flag had been pulled up over one of the big lights there in front of the mirror, and it was burning the flag. It was kind of weird, and I said, "How did that happen?"
You don't think the cat or the dog or
I can't get up that high.
one of your
Actually, I didn't have a cat at that time when that happened, and the dog can't get up that high, because it's way up high. Also, the picture of Sassy and I ended up falling off the wall and hitting something and being face down on the floor. Well, I know that my dog can't get up that high, and the hook was still on the wall, so I know the hook didn't fall out of the wall, so something just went pop.
So you don't think it was an earthquake or anything that happened?
No, an earthquake would move the picture askew, but not knock it off the hook. See, if it's like on a hook like this, it's got to actually physically move up and off.
Has anybody else felt anything?
Yes, I've had some people comment that they've felt things when they were here, and actually seen people here. A heavy set guy and a blonde girl. So, interesting.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me something that you...
Well, I feel like it might be a little something in here along with us, and I was just wondering.
Really, like what?
Like something watching. I'm thinking maybe something that's connected with something that you have here strongly. I don't know. Maybe it's Kaufman. I don't know.
Andy. Well, I do have a sound chip on the Andy display. It says it's Don Pardo from the original Saturday Night Live, and he says, "Oh, now here's Andy Kaufman." I was up here reading one night, and it went off for no apparent reason.
See,
Yeah.
see, no, yeah, no, I'm scared.
Yeah. Well,
So do I have to turn it off?
It just kind of adds to the mystique of Planet Wallywood, I think.
So, but no one else is has been spooked. I mean.
No, especially since my, cats and dogs are supposed to be really sensitive to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get spooked at all, ever. So I'm thinking, if they're not spooked, then there's probably nothing going on, because they're particularly sensitive to that stuff. But they are used to people being around all the time. They may just think they're real people just hanging out. There he is. There's my little boy.
So, okay. Alrighty then.
You'll come here. There's my little boy.
Right there, kitty.
There's my little boy.
Wow. So, is there anything else that you want to collect? Like something that you're like, oh, I've got my eye on this, and I want.
Well, it takes a lot more money than what I'm currently making.
Well, what is it that you want?
Well, I'd like to get a Batmobile from the '60s TV series.
Like you're gonna drive it like an actual Batmobile?
Sure.
Like.
I'd also like to get a Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino. Now, it doesn't have to be original, but I like to get a replica.
Well, what do you drive now?
I drive a Mustang, which is pretty cool. I'd also like to get a pair of original Batman and Robin costumes from the '60s TV series. That'd be really cool. I'd also like to, get some sort of original Star Trek outfits from the TV series as well. I have replicas Want to see the replicas?
Sure. We're about to go out here, so.